Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we're going to be going over part 2 of my healthier energy drink series. What's this healthier energy drink? It's called Celsius, and trust me, it's healthy. It's like won awards and stuff, so you know it's got to be good. Plus, if you like these healthier energy drink videos that I've been doing, leave me comments down below and I'll continue to bring you a few more healthier energy drinks. But if not, you'll have to find the healthier energy drinks on your own. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are on to part 2 of my healthier energy drink series. Part 1 seemed to go okay, and I had some comments, but it could have just been the product that I reviewed. So I decided to give it one more try, and this time it's with Celsius. I got a good feeling about this one. It's won awards, there's been studies backing how good it is, plus a few people even requested me to do a video on it. But once again, definitely leave me some comments down below, because if it doesn't go well, moving on to other stuff. Also, if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night. So first off, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this drink. Then I'll give you a little history about the company Celsius. After that, I'm going to go through the ingredients that make it special. And for the grand finale, I have several flavors that I'm going to try out, but not all 14 of them. Also, to make it easier for you guys to find out the information you're most interested in, check out the description box down below. I'm going to put a timestamp for each section. That way, the people that want the taste test can go right to the taste test, and the people that want to know more about the company can go about the company. Let's jump right in to this healthier energy drink. And hopefully they're not too mad that I'm calling it a healthy energy drink, because they declare themselves as a fitness drink. Excuse me, could you tell me where the fitness drink section is? So, what makes it a fitness drink? According to their website, it's a thermogenic drink. As a thermogenic, its Meta Plus proprietary blend accelerates metabolism, increasing your body's ability to burn fat and calories. They say there are only 2 ways that the body burns fat: through increased heart rate and or increased body temperature, thermogenesis. When you drink Celsius and exercise, you're doing both, helping accelerate the burn, thus faster results. If you check out the Celsius website, you'll also find 6 university-published studies that have been done on Celsius by US-accredited scientific research facilities. And honestly, I just repeated that like 7 times. These studies all show positive results, reinforcing it as a fitness drink. I'm still calling it an energy drink. So, a little bit about the company history. In June of 2005, Celsius released its first 3 flavors: cola, lemon lime, and ginger ale. They came in a glass bottle, before cans were popular. Then, in 2007, they released 2 new flavors, orange and wild berry. They also released 2 non-carbonated versions, yay! Raspberry acai and peach mango, 2 of my favorite flavors in general. What else did they do in 2007? They switched over to cans because it became popular. And probably cheaper. Over the next decade, they had a bunch of universities do studies on their drinks, and they won a bunch of awards for health, taste, and innovation. They also began releasing a lot more flavors. As of 2019, they have 14 different flavors, 4 on-the-go powder versions, and 7 of the newly released Celsius Heat. And Celsius Heat, it's like their super workout energy drink, fitness drink. The Heat has 300 milligrams of caffeine, sound familiar, and 2,000 milligrams of L-citrulline, plus a bunch of other stuff. But this review is for Celsius, not Celsius Heat, so you'll have to wait your turn, Celsius Heat. So what flavors are there, and what's in this drink? For their originals line, 6 out of the 8 are sparkling beverages. That makes 2 non-carbonated ones, which I'm very excited to try out. They also have 6 other flavors that are made with stevia, since the original line uses sucralose. And for some reason, there's a bunch of people that go crazy over sucralose. Oh, it's evil. So they made some with stevia as well. 3 of them are sparkling, 3 of them are not. And I don't actually have any of the stevia ones to try out, just the originals. And what's the nutrition facts panel have to say? Well, it's crazy all over the place. It's got over 100% daily value on a whole bunch of the stuff. And I mean, it's just super healthy with everything that's in it. I mean, here, just look at that. Look at all those numbers right there. I'm going to put that picture right there. And feel free to pause the video to read all those numbers. I'll wait. So as you can see, lots of good stuff. We all know that vitamin C is good for you. And when it comes to vitamin B, yeah, it's good that they're all over 100%, but you're probably just going to pee out anything over the 100%, unless you're deficient in vitamin B. But still good to have, especially if you're working out. But besides all that stuff, what makes this extra healthy? It's the Meta Plus proprietary blend. This blend has a full whopping 1.81 grams of this proprietary blend. This blend has green tea extract in it. Green tea itself is the 2nd healthiest drink on the planet, falling short to first place, which is actually water. It is full of antioxidants and EGCGs. What are ECGCs? EGCGs are amazing. And if you want to learn more about them, feel free to check out my Tea Talk series. I did a full series where I go over all the health benefits of tea, including green tea and ECGCs. For the sake of this video and fitness drink, scientists have proven that it boosts your metabolism, which allows you to effectively burn more calories and store less fat. It's also got ginger extract, which is super good for you, plus taurine. Taurine has been known to help with heart health and works as an antioxidant, helping stimulate the muscles to offer better performance for athletes. It also uses guarana extract. What's guarana extract? Found in the Amazon rainforest, guarana provides a natural source of caffeine. But unlike most guarana drinks, Celsius uses the seeds instead of the roots, which contain twice the amount of caffeine as your average coffee bean. That stuff has been known to boost energy, lessen sleepiness, and increase alertness and reaction time. Studies have also shown that stuff positively impacts human mental performance and mood when used in combination with taurine and caffeine, which Celsius also has. Taurine also does some other good, sciencey, natural stuff in your body as well, but that's good for now. You know what I like about this drink? You know what I like about this drink. This can has 200 milligrams of caffeine. That's right, this 12-ounce can has 200 milligrams. How's that compare? A normal Red Bull 12-ounce can has 114 milligrams. So this is considerably more. How does it compare to all the other energy drinks? Given that there are so many different energy drinks with different sizes, 8-ounce, 12-ounce, 16-ounce, and higher, the best way to measure its caffeine content is by how many milligrams per ounce. No matter what the size, Red Bull and Monster come in at around 10 milligrams per ounce. Bang and Reign, they both come in at about 19 milligrams per ounce. Celsius comes in just around 17 milligrams per ounce. So you're going to be able to feel the caffeine because it's very similar to Bang and Reign. Even though it's only 200 and they're 300, it's 200 in a 12-ounce can as opposed to a 16-ounce can, which is why I always measure it by milligrams per ounce. Now, let's taste them. For the sparkling flavors, I'm going to review 4 of them today, and those include Grape Rush, Orange, Wild Berry, and Watermelon. For the non-sparkling versions, I'm going to do the Raspberry Acai and the Peach Mango. So let's start off with the sparkling one, the Grape Rush. Oh wow, that's pretty good. I normally don't like sparkling beverages, so I'm trying to put my bias to the side, but you know what? This is a lightly sparkling beverage. Do they even say that? I don't even see that on here, but usually companies like to advertise that they're lightly sparkling, and this is lightly sparkling. I can barely taste any of that sparkling flavor. And the grape, it's really good. I mean, it reminds me of like a grape juice. But keep in mind, these drinks don't have any sugar in them. They use sucralose, but they put the perfect amount of sucralose in here so that it's not too sweet, but it's got a really great grape flavor. I mean, I usually don't like grape, but this is good. I'm having some more. Not too much, I'm having 5 more. Next up is the sparkling orange. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. It didn't hit me like the grape hit me. The grape had a strong grape flavor. This is a little bit of a lighter orange flavor. You definitely get the orange out of it, and it also has that light sparkling flavor, which I wouldn't even say is a sparkling flavor. These aren't your typical sparkling beverages. And similar to the grape, it's not too sweet. So the amount of sucralose that they put in is pretty low. So for all you sucralose freaks, there's not much in here, but it still tastes good. I'm not sure which one to try next. They all look so good. Next is the Wild Berry. Okay, that one's pretty good too. Once again, I'm not going to harp on the fact that these are lightly sparkling. I'm going to put that to the side so I don't have to keep repeating myself. They seem like they're all lightly sparkling. So let's focus on the flavor. This berry flavor is a light berry flavor. It's got a hint of raspberry, it's got a hint of blueberry, and I think the raspberry is just a little bit stronger. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. So far, the strongest flavor has been the grape. The least strongest has been the orange, and this one falls right in between the two. I mean, this is great. It's a healthy energy drink, fitness drink. Last one for the sparkling is the watermelon. I saved it for last because who doesn't like watermelon? It's got to be good. Actually, I really don't like it. You don't hear me say that too much in my videos. I mean, unless you watch me drink the 5-hour energy, that stuff tastes disgusting. but it works. As for this, I'm not sure if it's because I had the other 3 flavors and they were a little bit stronger. So I'm going to give it a minute and then try it out again. All right, let's try it again. Nope, still don't like it. It doesn't taste like watermelon to me. I get a hint of aftertaste of melon, but what's hitting me is that sparkling flavor that I don't like. It seems to be a little more pronounced in this drink. Maybe because watermelon is usually a lighter flavor, and they were trying to keep it not that sweet like the other drinks as well. I think it needs to be a little bit sweeter to help overpower that sparkling flavor. Now, if I'm going to be unbiased and say I'm pushing the sparkling flavor to the side and just tasting the watermelon, I don't taste much melon in here. So on to the next one. Next up is the raspberry acai non-carbonated. I'm not a huge fan of this one either for some reason. It's not very sweet, and the raspberry flavor is a little bit low. Maybe the acai is a little bit too high, because usually when I have a blueberry acai, I can usually taste more blueberry. Or anything with acai, I can usually taste the other flavor more than the acai. But if you like the flavor of acai, you're going to have a little bit more acai in here than you are raspberry. Also, if I didn't say it, it's not really that sweet, so I tend to pick up one of the other ones for a little bit more sucralose, for a little more sweetness. If you don't like sweet, you may like this one. And the last one on the list is the peach mango non-carbonated. Come on, Celsius, let's finish strong. All right. They redeemed themselves with their peach mango. This is pretty good. From comparing them to all the rest, I still like the grape the best, which is weird because I normally don't like grape, but they did a great job with it. This peach mango is probably my second favorite out of all 6 of them. It's got a decent peach flavor, a decent mango flavor. Not to sound biased, everyone knows that I like peach mango the best. Out of most of the energy drinks, I usually tend to gravitate towards the peach mango, so I am gravitating towards this peach mango as well. But the sweetness isn't too much, but it's got just the right amount of sweetness, and it balances off that peach and mango flavor. The fact that it's non-carbonated also makes me a fan of it. Another plus to these drinks was that I was able to find them in the store. Sometimes when it comes to these healthier energy drinks, you can't always find them in the store. They actually sell these at Shaw's, 7-Eleven, and Seasons. That's the convenience store attached to the big Shell stations. So having a healthy energy drink that's readily available is always a plus. If you can't find these in a store near you, I'll include a link down below so that you can find them at Amazon to have them shipped to your house directly. So there you have it. Those are the 6 flavors that I have. They were a little bit hit or miss, but I'm sure you're going to be able to find something that you like. And because they're so healthy, I say try out one until you find one that you like. I know I'm going to be adding some of those to my regular mix. Also makes me wonder if I should try the Celsius Heat Faster too. So many reviews, so little time. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, have a great day. Or night. By U.S. scientific research studies. By U.S. accredited scientific research facilities. By U.S. accredited research facility. By U.S. accredited scientific resource. By U.S. accredited scientific resource facilities. Not resource, research. By U.S. accredited scientific research facilities. Yes! Hit the subscribe button. Oh, I always forget where it is.